So hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're gonna be looking at the top 10 most beautiful actresses that appeared in DC movies. Now if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with post notifications on, so click that notification bell on for more videos. So let's go into it with number 10, Amy Adams as Lois Lane. While Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, it was Amy Adams who hit the ground running with this role. She is tough and fearless on her assignments, and is extremely helpful and supportive of Clark. She is the one that helps him conceal his identity and land him a job, and all of these characteristics make her perfect as Superman's love interest. As for the actress Amy Adams, she is definitely stunning, so we are not surprised that even Superman found her beautiful. Number 9. Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. Anne Hathaway played the role of Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises. Her character of Selina Kyle is not a secretary, but instead a master thief who robs from the rich in order to give herself a better life. She doesn't go by the name of Catwoman, but actually the Cat. Also, she doesn't have a cat-themed suit anymore, opting instead for a simple mask, a leather uniform, and high-tech goggles that act as cat ears. Anne Hathaway's role of Catwoman is definitely praised, as a lot of people were saying that she was basically playing several different roles in one film. Selina and the Cat were not entirely the same people. Because of that, it was a huge challenge for Anne Hathaway that she nailed perfectly. As for her beauty, it is well known that Anne Hathaway is one of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood for a long time, so it's not a surprise that she is on our list. Number 8. Marion Cotillard. Marion Cotillard had to fight the rumor mill almost immediately when she was cast in Dark Knight Rises. After finishing the movie Inception, a lot of fans concluded that she will be playing Talia al Ghul, the devious daughter of Batman's first enemy. The beautiful Marion Cotillard embodies a multiple of roles here, effortlessly transitioning from bossy exec to nurturing girlfriend to scheming villain. Ultimately, she was a femme fatale in a most traditional sense, but it was perfectly adapted to the 21st century. A lot of fans adored her character and were pleased with her performance, but some of them were a bit critical about the last scene, in which, spoilers alert, she dies. Fans critiqued this scene because it felt like she didn't die enough. They felt like that scene was more of her just going to sleep than her actually dying. But either way, the actress Marion Cotillard is definitely beautiful. With the timeless look, big blue eyes, and a French charm, she takes our number 8 spot. Number 7. Natalie Portman as Evie Hammond. Now, I was very surprised to learn that V for Vendetta is actually a DC comic, so the movie V for Vendetta was based on that comic. In that movie, Natalie plays the role of Evie Hammond. She becomes involved in V's life when he rescues her from a gang of London's secret police. After it, in the movie, she becomes dependent on him, as through her character we start learning more about V. Near the end of the movie, we have that legendary scene in which they shave her head. Regardless, even like that, Natalie Portman looks absolutely stunning in this movie, and her character of Evie really goes well with V. As for Natalie Portman, we all know that she is a wonderful and amazing actress, as well as a beautiful woman, many times being voted as one of the most beautiful women on earth. Number 6. Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. Tim Burton's 1989 Batman movie was a hit, so it was natural that it would have a sequel. In addition to bringing the strange penguin villain to grotesque life, the studio decided to have Batman run into his opposite number, the silky and seductive Catwoman. This meant that Michelle Pfeiffer had to be up to the challenge of portraying both Selina Kyle and the leather-suited Catwoman. To many Batman fans, she completely made this movie hers. Even though Danny DeVito had a great performance as Penguin, it is not a coincidence that what everyone remembers from this movie is Catwoman. Pfeiffer made Catwoman a household name, creating a legacy for the character. The film was extremely critiqued by parents at the time, many saying that the role of Catwoman was overly sexualized, and because of that was not suitable for kids. But looking back at it from this moment now, we believe we've seen worse in music videos. Number 5. Amber Heard as Mira. The Aquaman movie proved to be a great success, and with Jason Momoa as Aquaman, this movie franchise definitely has a future. But there was one more name that surprised everyone in the first Aquaman movie, and that was Amber Heard. She played the role of Mira, the Atlantean princess that has a crush on Aquaman. Amber portrayed the role of Mira perfectly, giving her character depth while also looking absolutely stunning. With her green costume and red hair, she is definitely a character you remembered. And her beauty didn't go unnoticed in Hollywood, as she dated Elon Musk, and most notably she was married to Johnny Depp. Now, in her personal life there was a lot of drama, especially the one in 2020 with Johnny Depp. Because of this, Johnny Depp was fired from Pirates of the Caribbean and from Fantastic Beasts. And after a lot of evidence was leaked about Amber Heard's real-life character, a lot of people wanted her out of the Aquaman franchise. So much so that 1.5 million people signed a petition to remove her from Aquaman. But in this video we're talking about beauty, and because of that she takes the 5th spot. Number 4. Halle Berry as Catwoman. Now, who wouldn't put Halle Berry as one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood? She is one of the most iconic actresses, on the ranks of Angelina Jolie and Jessica Alba. But Berry's performance of Catwoman back in 2004 was far from successful. It failed to make its budget back, grossing $82 million on a budget of $100 million, as the film received awards for Worst Director, Worst Picture, Worst Actress, and Worst Screenplay at the Razzie Awards. We definitely know she has a sense of humor, and her beauty is iconic in Hollywood, and she will definitely be remembered in the years to come. Number 3. Megan Fox as Leela. Surprising to us as well, Megan Fox acted in a DC movie. The DC movie was called Jonah Hex in 2010. Jonah Hex was a 2010 American Western superhero film based on the DC Comics character of the same name. The film was a major critical and commercial failure, grossing only $10 million against a budget of $47 million. As for Megan Fox, of course you guys know who Megan Fox is. She is one of the most beautiful actresses in the world, and her character of Leela definitely showed some skin. So much so that once in an interview she said that she will never let her kids watch that movie because of her character, and as well because the movie was so bad. Regardless, we have put Megan Fox on the 3rd spot to also show the respect to acting, as the DC movie she was in was a complete failure. But regardless, she is definitely one of the most beautiful women in the world. Number 2. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Suicide Squad had a lot of people divided, from comic fans and film goers alike. However, everyone loved the Margot Robbie's portrayal of Harley Quinn, so much so that it felt like she was the one carrying the franchise forward. She was no longer just Joker's sidekick. Instead, she became a major character in the DC universe. Margot Robbie fitted perfectly with this character. She was crazy, dangerous, but also in a way cute and very sexy. Even though the movies she appeared in weren't masterpieces, but with her acting skills and her beauty, she is definitely the one that is pushing it forward. And now for number 1, Gal Gadot. When you're making a list of the strongest and the most beautiful women in DC's many movies, there is no way that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman doesn't top the list. We first glimpsed her in the character in Batman vs Superman, and while there was another DC movie that had extremely mixed reviews, her performance as an immortal and fearless Amazon warrior was the highlight. Her solo Wonder Woman movie managed to set multiple box office records. Gadot underwent an intense diet and training schedule, putting on 17 pounds of muscle for the role. Now, what can we say more about Gal Gadot? Her beauty was proven to her when at the age of 18 she was the Miss of Israel. But then after that she served 2 years in the Israel Defense Forces as a combat instructor. So beautiful, intelligent, talented, and also dangerous, Gal Gadot takes our number 1 spot. Now we hope you guys enjoyed our list. Be sure to let us know down in the comments what is your list for this video. Have a wonderful day and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.